keep my hands to myself. No matter how hard I'm trying to, I want you all to myself. Doing like 95 on the interstate looking.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this fall inspired look right here. I was in the vampy or yellow type of mood today. I've been thinking about the colors that I was going to play with for quite some time, and I just sat down today and I played with some yellow tones. I wanted to create like a bold vampy lip, and I also used a couple of new products that were not samples, so catch that tea. I also want to let you guys know that I am thinking about recording a Halloween makeup look, so if you guys have any ideas or suggestions for your girl, please let me know in the comments down below. I do have a couple of ideas in mind, but I haven't really pinpointed it down. I know that people are starting to create their Halloween looks now, so I need to really make up my mind. I need to go ahead and start ordering things, but like I said, I want to hear you guys' feedback. So if you guys have any suggestions, just let me know what you want me to record. And you guys already know the drill. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. And don't forget to go ahead and turn those notifications so that every time I upload a video, you guys get to see this beautiful face. And if you guys want to see how I got this vampy fall inspired makeup look, then please keep watching. So for the first time in forever, I'm going to be starting out with my brows. I'm going to be going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color dark brown. So next I'm going to be going in with my Brow by Benefit, and I'm just going to fill in my brows. So now I'm just going to slightly fill in the very beginning of my brows. As you guys know, I like for this part to be a little more sparse. So I'm going to set my brows last because I like to do my foundation and eyes and everything, and then come back and kind of like touch up my brows at the very end. So now I'm going to be moving on to the eyeshadow. I'm going to be going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, and I'm also going to be using the Jaclyn Hill times Morphe palette. First, I'm going to be setting my eyes with some type of concealer. You can use concealer or eyeshadow primer, whatever you choose. And then I'm going to go in with a few different colors that I want to play with. So to set my eyes, I'm just going to be using the MAC NC45 concealer. This is the only thing that I could find. And to set my entire lid, I'm going to be going in with the color Dawn. I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. So for a transition color, first I'm going to be picking up this shade right here in the Jaclyn times Morphe palette. This is in the color Creamsicle. Just going to apply this a little bit above my crease. I want to apply it high because as I apply the other colors, I want this one to kind of peek through as I apply other colors. You'll see. You always want your transition shade to go a little bit above your crease so that the color is never lost. Next, I'm going to be going in with the color Hunts, which is kind of like a burnt orange color. I'm going to be applying that a little bit lower than Creamsicle. I'm going to bring it all the way to the inner corner. I'm just going to blend it out. I'm not adding any more product to this brush. I just want to blend everything out. Now just to deepen it up even more, I'm going to be going in with the color Buns. I think that's color Buns. No, this is in the color Jacks, and this is just like a deeper, burgundy. I'm going to apply a little bit of that in my corner. On my lid, I'm going to go back into the Subculture palette. I'm going to pick up the color Edge, and I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. Once you have that applied to your liking, you can just go back in and deepen up your other colors. For me, I'm going to go ahead and deepen up the color Hunts and Jack just to make sure that everything transitions well and there are no harsh lines. And I'm just going to pick up some more of the color Creamsicle and just go back over my transition color. So now I'm going to go on with some eyeliner. I'm going to be using the Ayeko Skinny Eyeliner. This came in my Ipsy Glam bag. So now I'm just going to go ahead and apply some mascara. I'm going to be going in with the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. And for lashes, I'm going to be going in with the Ardell Wispies in the shape Glamour. And now I'm going to be going back. Oh, actually. And now I'm going to be picking up the ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadow in the color Telepathy. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of that on my inner tear duct just to pop it open a little bit. I'm going to come back and finish my eyes after I do the face, but this just gives me an idea at the moment, like if I like it or not. So now I'm going to be moving on to the face. I'm going to go ahead and start out with my Urban Decay B6 Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Primer Spray. And this is just going to kind of like absorb any oils and just act as a primer, moisturizer, and all of that good stuff. So I kind of just like to press that into my skin to make sure that my pores and everything absorb all of the spray. Then I'm going to be going in with the Fenty Beauty No Filter Soft Matte Primer. Now this is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Primer. And then so I can have a little bit more glow, I'm going to be going in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And this is a Radiance Primer with hyaluronic acid. This is my first time using this. It actually came in my Ipsy Glam bag, so we will see if it gives me a glow. Oh, this is definitely something you can wear alone. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. I love this. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it gives me like a natural radiance. Oh my gosh, I love this. And it just really absorbs into your skin. Honestly, like, since this is my first time applying it, like the next time I will probably only apply it like at the high points of my face where I would you know, apply my highlighter and where I want to glow. But this definitely gives you like that natural radiance. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I feel like I'm glowing. Okay, so next I'm going to be trying out a new foundation. I picked up the NARS, what foundation is this? This is the NARS Velvet Matte Foundation Stick, and I got the color Maceo, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's medium dark 4, and it looks like this, and I'm hoping that it matches. I only got a chance to swatch it on the back of my hand in the store, so yeah, this looks way too dark, so I'm going to be mixing it, I suppose. That's annoying because I just knew that it was my color. I look like somebody slapped me with poo. I'm going to be mixing it with my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick just to brighten it up a bit. So I'm probably going to go back and pick up the shade that's one shade lighter than the Maceo. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's medium dark 4, like I said. I'm just going to be taking this Rihanna Beauty Blender and blending that all out. So I definitely think that the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick can be a little drying or separate. And when you mix the two of these, it makes it blend out a little bit more seamlessly. I must admit that. And it looks good. Even though it's a velvety matte foundation, it still has like a little bit of moisturizing tendency in it. Always make sure you get your ears, because sometimes people have ears that are different color. Okay, so now for concealer, I'm going to be trying something new as well. I picked up the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I got it in the color Medium Dark 2, which is caramel. This is the same color that I wear in the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, so I hope it works. First, I'm going to be applying it just with like a little flat tapered brush by BH Cosmetics, and then I'll go back in with my Beauty Blender and blend everything out. So at first feel, this is really soft and velvety, and it does blend out pretty nicely, and it's a little more creamier than I expected. I still can see like a shadow of my under eye peeking through there, so I will go in a little bit more. I'm not sure if this is medium to full coverage, but I definitely think that I can use a couple of layers. It's kind of hard to blend it out like in the inner corner as well. So I'm going to go in and apply a little bit more like on the inner corners of my eye, because I could not really get there. And I normally can get in there with my Beauty Blender, so I think that it just kind of faded away. At a glance, it doesn't look like super highlighting, but I think we can make it work. Once I apply my powder, I think we'll be good. I hope. So next I'm going to go ahead and contour, and I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty contour stick, and this is in the color Truffle. I'm going to be using the same beauty blender that I used to do my foundation. I'm just going to blend that out. Still impressed with the Fenty Beauty contour sticks. As you can see, it blends out really nicely. And normally I use a brush to blend out my contours, but I have a new technique, y'all. And I'm going to go ahead and set my face, and I'm going to be going in with the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And this is in the color Medium Deep. This really gives you like a matte finish if you're oily. This is really good for oily skin. And to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be going in with that same loose setting powder in the color Deep. So this one really reminds me of my Cover FX setting powder that I use all the time to set my face. So now that I'm looking like a ghost, very Casperish, I'm going to go ahead and bring some depth back to my face. I'm going to go ahead and pick up my go-to duo. This is the Makeup Forever eyeshadow palette, and it's in the color like chocolate brown or something like that, but this is my tried and true contour. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and finish the eyes, and then we'll complete the face a little bit later. So since I'm finished with my foundation and my eyebrows stayed on pretty well, I'm just going to touch them up a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow setting gel. And if you guys do want an updated eyebrow routine, give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below. Are you here for it or no? So now I'm going to just, what am I going to do with my bottom lash line? What am I going to do? Do I want to make it pop with more yellow, or do I want to add some blue? Like, what do I want to do? I'm going to go ahead and pick up some of Hunt's because it's a little more orange, and I want to keep it orange for the fall. I'm going to pick up some Hunt's and just apply that to my bottom lash line. And I want my lash line to be smoky, like smoky. So I'm just going to keep applying that until people can see it that are like in the building next door. So now I'm going to go back in with Edge, and I'm just going to kind of sweep that on my bottom lash line just to give it like a hint of yellow. Like I just want a little bit of yellow to pop through. I'm going to sweep that like so. Just a light layer. It's going to act as like a shadow almost. Like you're going to see that orange color, but this is just going to kind of pop through like a shadow of yellow. So now I'm going to be picking up Telepathy one more again, and I'm going to just freshen up my inner tear duct so that we can look alive and awake, honey. If you want, you can just drag it on the inner part of that lash line. See how that just opens up the eyes that much more? Like I love when my eyes just look kind of big and awake. That's the look we are going for. These colors have just been inspiring me all week long. I'm just like, I want to do something fall, but I want it to be like yellow and orange, hence my yellow top. So I'm just so excited about this. I love when I think about a makeup look for a week because you know I'm gonna slay that shit. Okay, I'm gonna slay it. Let me not curse because YouTube be tripping, like not let me play ads on my videos because they're not suitable for all advertisers. Like please. So now I'm going to be going in with the Jaclyn Hill times Becca palette. I'm going to be going in with Champagne Pop. I was going to do Prosecco, but I'm going to put Champagne Pop on my brow bone just to pop it open a little bit more. It's nothing like a good brow bone highlight. Like, ugh, it just does something to me. Okay, so now we're good with the eyes for right now, but I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara to my bottom lash line. So I think I'm going to skip the eyeliner step just because I feel like I'm content with the eyeshadow look, but you can definitely go in and apply like some brown. You can definitely go in and apply like some brown liner or like even a pink or whatever suits you, you can apply, but we're just going to roll with this look right here. And I was going to use a new blush, but I'm just not sure. Like I think this one may be a little bit too corally for fall. What do you guys think? Like I don't ever use anything like that, and this one is really subtle, like it doesn't really show up. What if I mix the two? Because I really want to use this. It's so pretty. It's like a coral pink. It's called Coral Cove by Milani. Is that too curly, y'all? So now I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty highlighting stick, and this is in the color Rum. I'm going to apply this first with a densely packed Morphe E8. So on top of that, I'm going to be going back in with the Becca x Jaclyn Hill face palette, and I'm going to be highlighting everywhere that I applied the cream highlight. I'm going to be going in with Prosecco Pop though. This one is more of like a rosy champagne, opposed to this one is like a white gold. Okay, so what is last? I need to set my face right. I'm going to be going in with the Kat Von D Lock It Makeup Setting Mist. I just started using this the other day, and I must say I'm really impressed. It definitely kept me matte and locked in all of my powders and just made everything look a little bit more seamless. And it doesn't come out with those heavy drops of water. Like, I like for it to be a misting spray, not just like wet beads balling up on my face. And as you can see, that is not here today. So now for lips, I'm going to be trying something new. I feel like I'm using half new products and they ain't samples. So I'm going to be going in with this lip liner by Lord and Berry. And it's a nude lip liner. This also came in my Ipsy Glam bag. Yikes. I don't know about this. And for lips, you can definitely use nude, brown, red, whatever you want to do. But for this look, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to be going in with this lip cream. It's an Amore Matte by Milani. And it's in the color Fabulous. Oh, this is dark. It's really dark. I know it's going to be this dark. So that completes this look. I'm going to go ahead and finish my hair and put on my earrings, and I'll be right back with the final look. Okay guys, so this is the final look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want me to record more fall inspired makeup looks, please let me know in the comments down below. I do have a couple of things in mind, but I do want to hear you guys' feedback as well. And until my next video, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thanks for watching.
Hold me down for one night like I got 3 strikes.
Call me, ain't call me, call me, call me, call me, call me.
Cause I gotta do my poses and you just like sit there.
Huh?
I can't do my poses to get out. I can't do it. Will you get out? Seriously, you can't laugh.
I'm not in here.
Okay, let me just start over. You making my makeup mess up. You don't want to. You're gonna make my makeup mess up. Seriously.